Oh, hi there again. Jeff here. It was about 2 weeks ago. I did a little video introducing you to our yard. Thought it might be time for an update. The big mulberry tree. See what's growing. Lemons are producing. You might remember the story in my last video of these containers that I bought many years ago and used them and brought them back out a few weeks ago. Had punched holes in the bottom for drainage, and I used those containers because you can control the quality of the soil. I put in those containers bags of garden soil, usually about $3 or so at the Home Depot or Lowe's or wherever you get your soil. But the last video I had just planted this with pumpkins, and you'll see now that they're really sprouting. 5 different varieties. On my Facebook, Jeff Lowe, and Instagram, I've been posting photos. This container here, strange, but it's like a week behind. I don't know why, but things are starting to grow. Anyhow, let's walk over here. We had gotten this weeded over here, and last video 2 weeks ago, nothing was here. And it doesn't look like much is here still, but you'll see a few pumpkins are sprouting that I planted. And this is garlic that's just, keeps on coming back. That's more garlic over there. And all these little green sprouts. I think I put in a bag of leftover seed melon head, Mexican primrose, and I just scattered it because they were little tiny seeds that you basically couldn't see. A few, what do they call them? Sweet peas are popping up, so we'll see what happens here. But life is happening there. Nectarine still is dead. It's been dead for many years. That was a wonderful producing tree. My old pine trees, these were the little $10 pine trees. I bought them many years ago, had them on the front. I added a bag of soil to each one, and it's got Christmas lights all over it. Let's go to the back here. This was just planted 2 weeks ago when I did the last video. And looky here. Several of these tomatoes were planted from seed, but I bought some plugs, little tiny, 2 or 3 inch tall plants that came in a plastic container, and I've planted them. You'll notice I staked them up, and I caged them as well, and pinched back some of the branches, and they're growing just fine. I added some cute Christmassy stuff, see over there. I still have my lights, my Christmas lights all through here. One of the things I mentioned, all these sticks, all the sticks, bought them for $5 on Amazon, chopsticks, thinking that the cats would do their business back here. Haven't had that problem, maybe because of the sticks. But I tried an experiment of whitewashing this fence. It just didn't do well at all. So anyhow, so the tomatoes are growing, get great grunt, blah blah blah, great guns. Little pumpkins. These are the baby pumpkins that you know, you can buy at the store. Got a few of those are starting to pop up as well. Oh, see there? Pumpkins. I'm gonna try to get around the corner here. Oh, I guess I'm crazy for lights. I got more lights than I could do with, and these are little white Christmas tree lights. Anyhow, look down this, look down the back here. The last video I made 2 weeks ago, I had planted sunflower seeds, and they're all coming up. Well, unless they're weeds, which they very well could be. But so the whole idea was have these sunflowers grow in the back here by the fence, and have the tomatoes in the front, and then have the little pumpkins, baby pumpkins hanging over the front as well. I bought some banners, $5 each. I like the forest, so that one's a foresty one. Fire pit, sunflowers, another forest. What else? There's my extra supplies there that I got. Bamboo sticks, my steel poles. Anyhow, oh wait, let's see here. I'm gonna make another video after I finish this one, and it's gonna be involving these two containers. I'll tell you more about them, but the little hint here is these are potatoes. I'm gonna try potatoes. Let's go on over here. These are growing much better than they were 2 weeks ago, huh? Little tomato seedlings are growing. And here we have a few pumpkins popping up, a few sweet peas. Don't know what's going to happen there. I'm going to try an experiment in this container. I've heard that you can chop off your strawberries and plant the strawberry tops under the soil there, and they'll sprout. Don't know if that'll happen or not. Anyhow, that's a 2-week update on my little garden back here. And stay tuned. I'm gonna post this one probably within an hour or two, just like the one I'm doing right now. But this is gonna be my experiment in planting potatoes. I don't know if I should have a name for this little video series or not, or if it'll be a series. It could be Jeff Lowe Don't Know, because I really don't know. As I mentioned in the last video, I don't know what I'm doing. This is all an experiment. I've been watching lots of YouTube videos to learn stuff, but all the videos seem to contradict each other in many cases. So you play with it, you see what you do, see what happens. The last video that I mentioned, I do this not to harvest or eat what I grow, but just to see the process of things growing and things turning green. And so that's all for now. I'll be doing this video here on potatoes in just 1 second. Bye-bye.